Well, good morning from the Ruby Princess and from Roatan. Well, kinda sorta from Roatan. Looks like we're having a little difficulty docking. Sea's a little rough, it's kinda windy, and our guide that we're planning to work with today on our excursion can see us from his house, and he says it appears we are having some difficulty docking. So, we'll see if it's from Roatan or not. We're docking now, finally. I guess somebody just made a decision, stick it in there and see what happens. So, they did, and we made it.
It's fish time.
So we're gonna go grab some breakfast and then meet up with our guy, Steven, who's gonna be our guide for today, Steven Hamilton. Guys, we'll see him in a little bit, and take you along for our little trip today in Roatan, Honduras. We're now at Mahogany Bay. We're in the port area, getting ready to make our way out and go see our guy Steven. First impressions on him?
I'm tired. Okay, no, I'm not really tired.
She will be.
Yeah, will be. Yeah, I will say, okay, so first impressions, here's the thing. So we have been here several times. We've always docked at Cox and Hole. This is our first time in Mahogany Bay. I'll tell you, it's not nearly as pretty as Cox and Hole. Cox and Hole, the water's crystal clear. The way this is more like a channel, so the water starts out when the ships come in and out. So it doesn't make it nearly as pretty as Cox and Hole, but it seems really nice so far. Like honestly, I'd come to either place. It doesn't matter. Our end game is West Bay. So, yeah.
All right, so we'll see you guys a little bit later. First, we're going to see the sloth, and then go back to the monkeys.
Because I have to have monkeys in my life.
And sloths, evidently.
Coming, all right? Now, next time you mess with them, I'm going to pull them out. Everybody, you guys can wash your hands. Thank you guys for coming, okay?
All right, give him back. Give him back.
Take your time, miss. Take your time. No rush, miss. No rush. Wait for a moment.
She says she don't want to be on the video.
You can give me a hug.
Oh.
One right here. They're a lady. It's out here, my one right here. He love women, huh?
Denver. What's his name? Denver.
We had a real quick trip at the Mountaintop Animal Farm, I believe it was. Something like that, a little small zoo. So Kelly got to interact with her monkeys and hold a sloth. A little rough, rocky terrain in that area, very hilly. Mobility impaired could be a problem.
And now I'm on the most gorgeous beach, eating some fabulous homemade empanadas from this man. His mama made them. And I want you to look and see what I'm looking at.
Now we're at the Infinity Bay Resort, which is in West Bay. Real popular beach area if you've ever been to Bananarama or near the Grand Roatan Hotel. We're right next door to the Grand Roatan, so we're right in the prime snorkeling spot for West Bay. And they do a lot of diving around here, a lot of kayaking, paddle boarding. This is a really, really cool spot, our favorite spot in Roatan. I'm going to show you a little bit more of this facility. We got a day pass here, and we got this thanks to our guy, Stephen Hamilton. We're going to tell you a lot more about him a little bit more in this video, and we'll leave all of his contact information down in the description box below. But we want you guys to know about Stephen Hamilton Tours.
Pa' que tú sepas, nena. Muévete.
Mami, muévete, que tu avalao te ha dicho otra vez que tu mala santa ya sabe cómo es, y la santa canta, todo el mundo de pie. Mami, muévete, que tu avalao te ha dicho otra vez que tu mala santa ya sabe cómo es, y la santa canta, todo el mundo de pie. Ay, nena, no te va, ay, no te va. Mueve tu cintura, ahí nada más. Muévete para adelante, después para atrás. Acércate bonita, quédate acá. Muévete, que tu avalao te ha dicho otra vez que tu mala santa ya sabe cómo es, y la santa canta.
Alright guys, I told you, we were at Infinity Bay Resort right here in West End. And this is what the place looks like. Got a really nice pool. And it is, of course, a hotel. The grounds are really, really pretty. This place is going to be in the running for if we ever come down to Roatan to kick it for a week or two. This place is going to the top of the list of places we just might try to rent, because this is nice. We got a day pass, like I said, with the help of our good buddy Stephen Hamilton. We met Stephen back in 2019 when we first came, not first came to Roatan, but our second time in Roatan, working for another resort at the time. We hadn't seen him since then, and when we got ready to come back again, since we were friends on Facebook, we decided maybe we should hook up with Stephen, catch up with him, see if he is still doing something either with that resort he was working with, and turns out he's doing his own thing now. And this is what he came up with for our second stop here, because Kelly wanted to snorkel at West Bay, because that's what she likes to do, is snorkel at West Bay. And like I said, this resort is pretty nice. It's lush and green because, well, this is a jungle island. But you can't help but just marvel at all of this great lush greenery. Some nice architecture here. It's probably a little older building, but the grounds are great. The facilities are great. And the beer is cold. We have finished up at Infinity Bay at West Bay Beach, and I know you've heard me mention his name several times in this video, Stephen Hamilton. That's the dude right there. This is the guy. This is the guy you need to come see. At the end of this video, or in the description box down below, we're going to have all of the information where you can contact our man Stephen. You're coming to Roatan, I don't care if you're cruising in, I don't care if you're flying in, you need to come check out Stephen. Stephen Hamilton Tours. He's going to hook you up. We're going to show you how to get in touch with him. Alright, we are on our way down to deck 7 to check out a game show called the Liars Club going on inside the Explorers Lounge. So let's see what this is all about.
You gotta believe me, because my mom, she raised me up in such a way where I got the whooping every time I lied. She didn't spare the bed. And every time I lie, even now, she's like a cloud over here, and I can see her like, oh, hey, mom. And she just told me 2 things: never lie and never get your girlfriend pregnant.
I like your mom. She is my kind of a woman. So tell us, Mika, how should everyone believe what you're going to say tonight?
Don't. No, you can believe me. I told you a story about my grandfather, but I come from a family of 8. So I've got mum, dad, 3 brothers, 2 sisters, and our parents, since we were born, they instilled into us: never lie to mum and dad, never lie to your brothers and sisters, never lie to your friends, and never lie to strangers also. And we had 2 great role models being our parents. My father was a weatherman, my mother was a politician, so they never lied to anyone. They never lied to anyone.
The first word that they are going to define to us is ratafia. I'm going to spell it out to you. It's R-A-T-A-F-I-A. And I'll start with Cesar. Please define the word. We have witnessed different demonstrations. Now it's time for them to recap. Give us a summary, Cesar.
Yes, and a special liquor flavor with almonds.
Okay, DJ Calvin.
Ratafia is when you can hear something rattling after it stopped rattling.
Okay, and Mika.
It's a group of rats in Italian. Grazie.
Now it's time for the real truth teller to stand up. We need to find out who's telling the truth. Make your way to the front. And the truth teller is Cesar.
Alright, so that was Liars Club. Now we're going to go check out the sounds of Eduardo Gama in the Wheelhouse Bar. See what he's working with.
I see the crystal river fall and the beer all through. When the sun comes shining through, don't make those rainbows in my mind. When I think of you sometimes, I would spend some time with you. Just the 2 of us, we can make it if we try. Just the 2 of us, just the 2 of us, just the 2 of us. Building castles in the sky, just the 2 of us, you and I.
Well, that's it for today, y'all. We checked out Roatan. We had a really good dinner. Came in tonight. Checked out the Liars Club game show, which was pretty good, not too bad. And went and checked out Eduardo Gama, a very talented guitarist. Didn't have a full room, probably because people were a little beat up from their excursions today, but all in all, Roatan owes us nothing. So, see you guys tomorrow morning in Costa Maya.